Good evening. How you doing? Season Awa here. Uh, let's have a look at this. By now, I guess you all know the news. You've all had the news today. We are resuming. There's a resumption of the election campaign today. Um, Incidentally, I'm gonna go live on both Instagram and Facebook. So good evening to you all. Good evening to you. How you're doing? Season Awa here. Um, Incidentally, we're just gonna go about the news. Yesterday, apparently PDP were saying they were not going to adhere to the law, the ruling that they not to campaign. And this afternoon, APC did the same thing. They both said that they weren't going to follow the procedure for campaigning, and they're going to keep away from. They won't follow INEC ruling about not campaigning. As a result of those two, INEC have had to now restart the campaign process again. Obviously, that's not something, that's neither here nor there. It yet again shows that, both parties, both APC and PDP, are the ones who are really controlling things. All of this is just a game. I don't know if I'm going to stay long, but I wanted to just come on board and really just state what I think. I haven't been on YouTube for a while, for a few days now. The whole thing is a mess. The whole thing is really a mess. It's exactly just an unmitigated disaster. It is an unmitigated disaster. For those of you on YouTube who are watching now or who might join me later on, I say good evening to you all. As it currently stands, please, there's a message goes out to all the people who are on Facebook. Who's sending me messages. I can't answer your messages on Facebook at the minute because I'm blocked until the 28th of December. And beg your pardon. 28th of February. I am blocked on Facebook until the 28th of February. So that means that any messages that anybody is sending me to me, I might be able to see some, I might not be able to see all of them. I can't reply because I'm not allowed to. Good evening to you. Because I'm not allowed to make any. Facebook have blocked me, so I do apologize. As soon as I am back, good evening, SNIMA TV. As soon as I am back live on Facebook, of course, I will answer as many questions as possible, and I will give the reasons, restate the reasons why they blocked me, which are unjust, and of course, I'll be back to the normal walk. By that time, of course, the election should be over. Well, over, quote unquote. Who knows? The way the things are going, I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'm only intending to spend maybe half an hour here, but people, you can please join me and make comments if you do have any comments. Welcome your comments and your submissions. Suggestions. They are all welcome. But what I really wanted to just state this evening was that it just shows you that what INEC are doing is absolutely they are being controlled. They are not doing this of their own free will. There is some sort of control thing involved. There is a kind of a control issue there. Both APC and PDP are involved in all of this stuff. PDP said yesterday they weren't going to adhere to the INEC ruling not to campaign yesterday. Today, APC did the same thing. It's kind of synchronized. Good evening, Sylvester. It's a kind of, they synchronized their actions. It was all synchronized. Doesn't matter. Yes, absolutely, NSIMA TV. We must take it back. Hey, Siso Rufai. I'm happy to, would you like to come on board as NSIMA TV? If you're happy to, we can talk for a few minutes. I'll tell you what, I'll throw you an invite. If you want to join me, you're welcome to join me if you're able to join me. But if you can't, I understand. Good evening, Sylvester 0999. Good evening to you, Sylvester. So if you're able to join me. So we are officially back on campaign now. So I say to every Nigerian, in diaspora, particularly if you're in the diaspora, please continue to reach your family and friends in Nigeria. The medicine is working. That's the news. The good news is the medicine is working. The good news again, on top of that, is that we must continue. We have to continue. We have a few more days till I believe Friday night before the before we stop the campaign. I think it was Thursday night. So yes, let's continue this process. We need to continue to put pressure on our governance. We need to reject both APC and PDP. AAC, take it back. Take it back, action. AAC, take it back. Take it back, action. Action, no going back. Action, no going back. Action, no going back. If you all saw today, about an hour or so ago, you would have seen on Omoyele's broadcast that he released the statement released by INEC, where they said that they've now officially restarted the campaign process. So this is what this is about really for us. It doesn't matter what APC and PDP are doing. What matters most now is how we collectively as diasporans can sensitize Nigerians, to wake up Nigerians, to get us to energize. This is our opportunity to kick out these looters. This is our opportunity to kick out the looters, you know. Right, I'm adding you now. Yes, I'm going live. Fantastic. So that's a very nice one. Good evening. Yeah, so I hope you can join me. I've added you now, NSIMA TV. Hey, evening, my brother. How you doing? Good evening to you. Good evening. Yes.
I want to say, I don't know why Facebook block everybody. I'm also blocked.
No, not lie.
All my pages are blocked. I have over like 13 pages. All of them are blocked.
Not lie.
I tell you.
What?
I tell you.
They blocked you as well.
All my pages are blocked.
Oh my goodness.
Even all my personal businesses.
What?
Because I share everything. You know, so they decided to block everything.
Chai.
Even I tried to send messages to them. They have not replied me.
Same here.
But I don't care.
Yes, I don't care. I'm not bothered.
What they want to do, it doesn't matter to us.
We are taking our country back, my brother.
We want to take our country.
We are tired. It's enough.
And it is obvious that we are doing something.
Yes.
Even the INEC, the APC,
Yes.
the
Yes.
all of them are panicking.
They are scared. They're running scared.
Because we are shaking this system.
Completely.
It's unlike before.
Yes.
So I want to say we are doing something. People, all the Nigerians in the diaspora.
Yes.
I want to say thank you so much for everything you are doing. The video you are sharing.
Yes.
The live videos. We are doing something.
We are.
And it's shaking
It is shaking them.
To come 23 of February, we are still going to take it back.
We are taking it. It does. Exactly.
We must take back our country.
We have to.
That is one thing that I'm sure.
Yes.
That we must take it back.
Absolutely. My brother, we must take it. We have no, there's no other way now. No going back. No going back. We are taking it back.
It's not going back.
Now
we are still strong.
We're still strong, oh.
So what I did the other day was I created another account.
Yes.
That like personal account.
Mm-hmm.
From that personal account, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create another page.
Yes.
From that page,
yes.
Share it to every. Oh my God.
That's
we
it.
Take it back.
We must do.
From sharing our messages.
Yes.
From campaigning.
Yes.
We are telling Nigerian people.
Yes.
Enough is enough.
Yes. You know.
Yes, it's obvious that people don't want APC. That is Buhari anymore.
Exactly.
They are like, okay, Atiku is better than Buhari.
Yes. What? Atiku? They're not.
Don't know.
Ah.
Don't know history.
No.
Don't know history at all.
Exactly.
If you know the history of Nigeria, you will not say Atiku is better than Buhari because both of them, they are the same father.
They are the same, bread of the same father.
One of them is different.
Yes, so my brother.
They are the same people.
Yes.
They are not different people.
Exactly.
We cannot support them. We need the alternative. And the only alternative that we know that will be able to favor Nigeria is Omoyele.
Show what it. See, take it back. Take it back. Action.
We are telling all our families back home
yes.
to vote AAC.
Yes, so. So what it. Yes.
What will happen?
Yes, so.
February
29. We must.
2019.
Yes, so.
I just wanted to say hi to you, and I understand everything. When they say they block you, it's like they block us at the same time.
Yes,
that's
man. They honestly, and you know what? They're only going to release it until after the elections.
Yes.
So you know that this is a game that they want to silence. You know what? They got scared because the message we are sending out. Not only are we saying they should vote for Omoyele Sowore of the African National Congress, but we are also making Nigerians aware of their Nigerian constitution for the first time ever. Yes. And they don't like that. They are so afraid They don't want Nigerians to know their rights. They want us to continue to be mumu so that they can say, oh yeah, stand up, sit down, you know, all this stuff. And we are saying no more. We want Nigeria. We are fed up of a nation where people are begging for money from their family and friends in diaspora. We have the money in Nigeria. Yeah, they are scared. They are really scared of my sister. So listen, great work, my brother. I am really, really grateful. I'd like to ask you, what are your thoughts on this on the restarting of the campaign by INEC? Bearing in mind, PDP.
Already February have said it.
Yes.
This opportunity. They thought the election would disturb us.
Exactly.
They don't know.
Exactly.
It's an opportunity for us to share our message and
Indeed.
reach out to more people.
Indeed.
And look at what has happened.
Yes.
When they postponed.
Yeah.
More people have been endorsing our party.
All the time. All the time.
Endorsing our party.
Yes.
It's a bigger opportunity for us, and our message is
it's
far and wide.
Good.
And even Nigerians like people back home,
yes,
are now realizing that these guys are not different. They are the same people.
Exactly.
So I think the postponing or whatever they are doing is for our advantage.
It's for our advantage.
To make use of it.
Yes.
To make sure that our message will get to more people.
Yes.
More
yes, absolutely. Fantastic. No, my brother, that is awesome. Listen, keep doing that good work. We need to keep the campaign going. What they've done to me, basically, very much like yourself, Facebook have blocked me. So much so now, my IP address, they have locked it down. So if anything I put on my IP address, they lock it down completely. So I knew, that's when I knew that they were coming for me. This wasn't like a small, this was like, look, whatever you touch, it doesn't matter. If it's that IP address, we are nailing it down. So this is not, yeah, go ahead. You go ahead.
For me, they did not block my personal account.
Yeah.
What they did was all my pages, they block it.
Shy.
I can still log it in on my personal account. And do you know when I know that we have started making impact?
Yeah.
From that time, from that moment till now, when we started campaigning.
Yes.
Lots of friend requests.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Same here. Same here.
Loads.
Loads.
Because we are spreading the message.
Yes.
Wide. People are saying, "Oh, you are like your boss."
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys are rude. I mean, what is rude?
What?
We are saying truth.
We are telling the truth.
We are the only party that can say truth to power.
Absolutely.
With their high boys and tell them, "You guys are lying. We know what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
You need to leave us alone."
Mm.
I mean, just imagine 72 and 75
yeah.
old men.
Yeah.
These guys have lived their life.
Exactly.
They have accomplished. They have done everything that they came to this world.
Indeed.
They
Indeed.
have other good thing for
there's
us.
no other goal for them in life.
Get the money, connive more of the money to their friends. Look at what Atiku said. He said he's going to make his friends rich.
I mean, his friends rich.
He's just said it. He's going to sell NMPC.
Honestly, he said it.
Buhari don't even have any clue of what to do.
I know.
What are we talking about?
No.
We have somebody, who is competent, with pedigree, with capacity.
That's it.
To deliver our country.
Exactly. He's a man that's capable. He's a man that will fix that country. That is why I tell everybody right off the bat, just think of Spicer Heat: security, power, infrastructure, fighting corruption, economy, restructuring, health, education, agriculture, tourism, and culture. Spicer Heat, 10-point plan. The first two, security and power, that's what he wants to come and tackle. Simple. It is something that everybody in Nigeria knows. If we spread that message to them, they are hooked on it. They understand that he is the man that has come with the plan to fix that nation. Come hell or high water. Those in power now, they are scared.
And this is how I know that they are scared of Omo Ileshowe.
Yes.
Every time that there is interview, they want to know how he's going to achieve the idea.
That's it.
Because they know that what he's saying is profound.
Completely.
They want to steal the idea.
Yes, of.
How are you going to pay 100,000
yes.
a living wage?
Exactly.
How are you going to make sure this? How are you going to make sure that there's light?
Yes.
That the previous administration said the same thing.
Yes.
They couldn't do it. How are you going to do it?
Indeed.
And I so much like the way he's giving Omojile reply them. He doesn't he gives them different thing that they don't just know how to steal it.
Exactly.
They know that this guy is different.
Yes.
Yes. So because of the things that they have in their bag.
Yes, it is.
They just want to come out openly.
Exactly.
Whatever they want to do, we are going
We are taking it back. See, they are so scared. You could see even now. I mean, even before the campaigning ended, the debate ended, you notice that Buhari and Atiku, they did everything they could to avoid ever being in the same room with Omoyele Sowore. They wouldn't dare. They knew if they were in that same room with him, they would be finished. Nigerians will see the shallowness, the lies that they've been telling. He would expose their nyash. The man he go expose their blockers. They don't want that. They don't want that. They quickly run, come on, say, my brother, whatever I go take, make we do and make we block. We don't want to see them for the same platform. If we see them, they don't finish up with that too. They were scared.
And somebody just reminded me of the AAC app.
Yeah.
That is the difference between our party and other parties.
Yes.
We are providing the tools. We are not just talking that we are going to stop this. We are providing them the tools.
Exactly.
That will help us.
Exactly.
To the solution to Nigerians' problems.
Yes.
We know that it's always rigging. But then with this AAC app,
yeah,
we can be able to
monitor. Exactly.
These excesses and their rigging stuff. And I want to say thank you to Omodele Sowore.
Thank you to him,
all the team and all the team.
Yes,
so helped this party to get to this level.
Yes.
I mean, who will say that 4 months registered party can get to this level?
Yes.
Third force. In all the parties, there have been other parties that have been registered ever since. But it's just been registered barely 4 to 6 months. And look at the
impact.
The disruption that we have created.
Completely disrupted it all.
Thank you so much, Citizen AY, for your work. I've been listening to you. I'm waiting for time for me to speak with you, for us to work together.
And we need to.
We achieve this. And I will tell you today that
thank you.
We are not afraid of it.
No.
We know that we'll take back our country.
And we must.
23rd of February 2019.
Absolutely, my brother. We have to keep that work going. My brother, honestly, thank you to you too. When you're now telling me you got over 13 pages and they blocked all of them. All of them. That means that you know that these guys are scared of us. They don't even.
My verified page.
So you have a verified page as well.
Yes.
And they blocked it.
Yes.
Sugar me. Wow. I mean, you see, on my page, I've got over 10,000 likes, 15,000 followers.
Yes.
Last month in January, I reached 1.5 million people. So I knew what was, when I saw that, I thought, Ayo. Just get ready. Somebody's going to come for you. And sure enough, they came. They came for Citizen AY. And they came loaded. Proper. You know.
We are not surprised. We know that all these things will happen. So we know that we are working against forces.
Yes, we are. It is.
We know that all these things will happen. So we are not scared.
We're not scared though. We can't be scared. We have to take our country back. So my brother, I am so grateful. Keep up the good work. What more final, have you got any more suggestions for Nigerians back home? What would you like to say to them?
Yes, what I can tell Nigerians is that it is time for us to take back our country.
Yes.
Do not be afraid to vote for AAC. Yes, voting is supposed to be a secret ballot.
Yes.
So even if you don't want to expose yourself, don't worry. Even if they give you that money.
Yes.
Because you cannot tell Nigerians to refuse money.
Exactly.
But what I want to tell them is that, yes, tell them you will vote for them. Get your money. It's a secret ballot.
Yes.
Of course. When you go there, you are in your cubicle.
That's it.
Put there, and when you come back, you say, yes, you did it, and you go.
Exactly.
We have to take back our country.
It's know how, we must.
This is not about religion. This is not about tribe. This is not about whatever.
Yeah.
It's time for us to take back our country.
Indeed.
And become the country that we are supposed to be.
We have to. We're a great nation.
Begging, we are not supposed to be traveling.
Yes.
We have all the resources that we need in our country.
In Nigeria.
And this is the opportunity for us to do it, to take back our country. Because after now, I don't know.
Exactly.
Another 20 years. Because it's after every 20 years.
That's it.
That revolution will take place.
That's it. That's it.
I urge all Nigerians, if you can hear me or if you're in the diaspora, you can call back home and talk to people to continue to vote, or they should not be discouraged. They should go back to the polling unit, their various polling units, and vote AAC.
Absolutely.
Ballot paper. And that is what I'm doing as well. I'm
Yes.
sharing these messages.
Yes.
I talk to people, they abuse me.
Yes.
They don't care.
Exactly.
But we want to take back our country.
We must take it back. We have to. No more. This one, we don't want any more excuses. No, we are tired of their lies. We are tired of their thievery. We want a nation that works. We want a nation that has 24/11 electricity. We want a nation that has hospitals. We want a nation that has security. We want a nation where the kids can go to school and be able to and be fed and be happy. We want a nation where you have bridges, you have roads. Look at our airport in Nigeria. People are saying, oh, it's improved. But let's be honest. Look at Ghanaian airport. You know, I mean, what kind of nonsense are we? How can we settle for this kind of nonsense?
Even the train.
Yes.
What kind of train is that? Those are
old trains.
How can Nigeria be getting that kind of train?
Exactly.
It doesn't make sense. The problem is that Nigeria, they don't even know what is good. So
no.
Don't even blame them much because they have not seen this life. That's why, man, we need to move forward.
We have to.
Should be better.
Yes.
That is what I'm telling Nigeria.
Yes. So we will carry on with this message. Please feel free when you're going live. I will happily come on your page on Instagram here and join you. As it stands now, whatever page I open up on Facebook are blocking me. I even went via my friend's page. They blocked me. So I'm telling you, it's like war. And I know it's not Facebook. It's the APC PD people behind. They are doing something and talking to somebody to make sure whatever message I have out there, I beg, block him. We don't even want to hear him say anything. They're reporting me. As soon as they see me, report. So that's, but it doesn't matter. For us, like you're saying, we will keep that message on. So when you come on Instagram like this, if call me and let me know, let's have discussions. Because like I said to people, this is not about my individual personality here now. This is about our nation. We need to take that nation back. The resources that in that nation is more than enough to go around. These guys know that if we all know our rights, they have no choice but to fix that road, to fix that school, to fix the bridge, to fix the hospital, to fix the drainage system, to fix the water, to fix the light. They will have no choice but to do that. But we need to be collectively standing together. I am tired of seeing Nigerians praying, when what we need to do is to stand together and demand our rights from those we elect into office. They are there to serve us. Sovereignty belongs to us, the people. Section 14.3a. Sovereignty belongs to Nigerians. And it is our right, not the government right. It is not in their gift to give to whoever they choose. And until we understand that, so I keep trying to, that's why I talk about the Nigerian Constitution to Nigerians. On my page, I've got a page called Citizen AY Constitutional Awareness Action Group. I've got about almost 270 people on there now. What I'm trying to do to reach 774 local government areas in Nigeria. Because what I realize that in Nigeria, barely 1% of Nigerians know the Nigerian Constitution. Barely 1%. 1% of 200 million Nigerians. 1%. I mean, that's crazy, right? Isn't it? That's sheer madness to think that, and yet you will see Nigerians, we are all into Bible, we are on the Quran, and we know it back to front. We will know it all back to front. They will quote the Bible, the verses, the Quran, everything. But if you ask them, here's the thing that Nigerians don't understand. When we carry the Nigerian passport, many Nigerians don't know the rights that come along with that passport. They don't know that there are rights that are attached to that passport, that the government, wherever you are on this planet, that passport guarantees you safety from your government. That's what it means. But because our government have so brainwashed us, they've separated those rights from that passport. So Nigerian will just go, as long as I get out of Nigeria, I'm fine. No, it isn't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you go. As long as we are not aware of those rights to stand up, it means that when you now go to an embassy in a foreign country and there's something wrong, because you don't know those rights, you won't be able to go and demand from the embassy the help that you need. So this kind of thing, this is affecting all of us, both at home and abroad. So we need to change that mindset. That constitution is the most important document for everyone in Nigeria. To go to the Quran thing on Fridays from the age of 4. That's the choice they've given us. It is time we put the third choice. The third choice and the main choice must be the Nigerian constitution. Just out of interest, do you know have you got the constitution yourself?
Yes, I got it through the page. There was a link you sent last time.
Fantastic. So please, it is important. What I do is I do a reading every Tuesday and Thursday. I'll do it tomorrow again. Tuesdays and Thursdays between 2 and 4 p.m. I read the Constitution in about 2 hours, in around an hour. Then I spend the following hour talking about the Constitution and its effects. And so I do that Tuesdays 2 to 4 p.m., Thursdays 2 to 4 p.m. I'm going to try and put in one more day in between that. And I'm looking for people. You're please welcome to join that page on Facebook. It's called Citizen AY Constitutional Awareness Action Group. So when you go to my Citizen AY page, you will see there's a page there. There's a group. Join that, because we need voices like yourself. You're a man that's very active on online. You have a verified page. Fantastic. We need people with voices to speak up for Nigerians. This is a selfless service. This is not about trying to get something out of it. It's about giving out to Nigerians. Those of us in diaspora, like yourself and myself, we've seen that you have good roads. I'm talking to you now. There's light. You have light where you are. You don't have to worry about water. Or you don't have to worry about hospital. If something goes wrong, you go to the hospital. It is there. The same thing we want for Nigerians in Nigeria. And the worst part of this is this. When something goes wrong to our family and friends in Nigeria, guess who they come to? It's you and me. It is you and me. They will ask us, and that puts stress on us. So we send the money home. And guess what? That money runs down again. And guess what? They ask again. And then we have to send that. We keep sending money. We keep panicking and going, okay. Anytime you get a call in Nigeria, you go, hey, now waiting now. Now waiting. Now waiting. Who? Now, it's all panic. And the lack of safety and security for our people is a huge strain on our mental state. It is a huge strain. So I'm urging Nigerians, passionately, like yourself and myself, please listen to the message that we're sending you all. Vote for no other party other than African Action Congress, led by Omoyele Sowore. He's got a 10-point plan called Spicer Heat. Spicer Heat. And we are coming. We are taking it back, no going back. Taking it back, no going back. So, my brother, I am so grateful to have you on board. Let's do this some more time. I'm really, really grateful for your contribution this evening. And I'm looking forward to more discussions with you. And please, keep it going. So we can talk some more. If you do have anything more you want to add now, please do also add it. Because, we could talk on forever. I don't mind,
Yeah, I just want to say thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. And to all Nigerians, both in diaspora and home and back home, vote Omoyele Sowore. He's the man for the job. He's the right man.
He is the man for the job. That's it.
Call your friends, call family back home and tell them to vote
Omoyele Sowore. That's it. It is. Thank you. Thanks, my brother. Yes, we talk some more, my brother. Real nice talking to you, man. Let's keep this going. I really appreciate it, man. Thanks. Bye, bro. Bye-bye. Bye. So, ladies and gentlemen, you saw that now. I just told me, I'd like to make sure I got his name right. We will be talking some more anyway. Let me see. I'm just trying to find that name. Yeah, Tonda Farel, demo, my sister. So, yeah, so NSMIA TV, yes. So my brother, he joined us now. That was fantastic. That was awesome. Can you believe that? So many Nigerians in diaspora have been blocked. They're continuing to block us all because we are simply putting out that message to wake up our fellow Nigerians. So what I'm saying to Nigerians is this. Please do not stop sending that message to Nigerians. We need to wake up our family and friends. If we want to stop sending money home every month, every so often, and being defrauded, the best way we can help them is to encourage them to vote for African Action Congress, to vote in Omoyele Sowore come 23rd of February 2019. That's the man we need. I love that passion created that my brother just brought on now. I love that passion. That's what we need. We need patriotic Nigerians who want to see a Nigeria that works, that functions, that makes the lives of Nigerians better, that looks for the goodness in every fellow Nigerian, that looks to see that you can help each other up instead of pushing each other down to try, to suppress and oppress. We are tired of the liars and looters. There is enough resources in that nation to go around and to make sure every Nigerian is okay. We don't need to leave Nigeria to be successful. We can be successful right there in Nigeria. I am passionately about Nigeria. I am unapologetic about my passion for my nation. I want a nation that works. I want a nation where we can have a functioning healthcare system that will be an envy of the entire world. We have the resources. We have the manpower. We need good leadership that will be brought in by none other than Omoyele Sowore. So please, come 23rd of February, please vote for Omoyele Sowore, Sowore Dufai 2019. AAC, take it back. Take it back, action. AAC, take it back. Take it back, action. Action, no going back. Action, no going back. Action, no going back. Man, I'm fired up. Let's go take our country back. Let's take our country back. Please share this message. Tell family and friends. It doesn't matter what Facebook do. They can block my page all they want. As long as I can get to other platforms, even if I'm reaching only 1 or 2 people, I'm doing my job. I'm urging you to do the same. We mustn't be silent. Be it US, be it Spain, be it France, be it Germany, be it Canada, be it Australia, be it Katango, whatever you are on this planet. If you are in diaspora, you have a role to play. The next few days, let's get back on that campaign trail from our platforms, all our social platforms, and keep that message going. AAC, take it back, action. AAC, take it back, action. Action, no going back. Action, no going back. Action, no going back. Sowore is the man. Sowore is the man. The hurricane is going to come and blow away both APC and PDP. We are tired of the looters in power. We want a country that works. We want a country that we can be proud of, that put our chest out and go, yes, we are Nigerians and we are proud of that. And anybody that wants to come to our nation, come down. We can give you, we can create opportunities for you in Nigeria. And we need to make sure that our coming generation never ever experience the sufferings for the last 58 years that Nigerians have suffered. The coming generation must have 24/7 electricity, uninterrupted, so they can flourish, so they can reach their true potential. And that is why I am on this program. That is why you see me talk on a continuous basis every day in, day out. I will come on here an hour, 2 hours, half an hour. It doesn't matter. I will check in and out. This is about my third broadcast today. I'm not doing that to tell you I'm doing this. I want to see that nation that works. I want to see a nation where there's security. I was talking earlier on about the customs man, and now I now found that there was a custom man that killed another custom man, all for over 5,000 naira. They were trying to ask from a diaspora that came to Nigeria. This has got to change. Our mentality has been messed up by the bunch of looters in power. Very few Nigerians know that the president of Nigeria, all the presidents in Nigeria, they are paid the salary, the equivalent of the salary of every of the current president. So go on, Obasanjo, well, Shagari now, he's late. But maybe he will still, maybe his wife will be getting pension. Go on, Shagari, Goodluck Jonathan, Obasanjo, all of those ones, Abdul Salam, Babangida, they are getting the salary of the current president of Nigeria as a pension every year. Every year. So, Nigerians, I just wanted to say to you all, thank you all very much. I'll be back again. I will be back on Citizen AY on Facebook on the 28th of February. I'll be back and I'll be able to answer messages. To date, there are a lot of messages on there that I simply cannot answer because I've been blocked by Facebook. But I want to thank you all, and I thank you all for being part of this this evening's broadcast. I will be back again live. The broadcast is a simultaneous broadcast, broadcasting both on Facebook and on YouTube. On my Facebook page, it is Citizen AY. On my YouTube page, it is Citizen AY. On my Instagram, it's Citizen AY as well. Citizen AY3, but it's Citizen AY. So join me. Let's keep this broadcast going. Let's keep this campaign going. I might be back on, maybe if not later tonight, tomorrow. I'll be doing the Constitutional Hour live here from 2 to 4 p.m. I might even do it earlier, and I'll be in between. I'll be interspersing it with the campaign trail, urging Nigerians to mobilize family and friends to vote for Omoyele Sowore of the African Action Congress come the 23rd of February. So it just lets me now to say to you all, thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate you all. Thanks for the engaging discussion I had with NSA TV. The guy I spoke to earlier on, I didn't quite catch your name, but we'll send you a text so we can exchange. We should, link up a little bit more. Before I go, I want you all to have the website just to go and download your Nigerian Constitution. So I'm going to put it here, www.citizenay.org. Let me see. So let me see now. Citizenay.org. Right. Okay. So now, Nigerians, we can do this. We can take back our country. No more excuses. No more lies. We're tired of hearing excuses from these guys. We're tired of their lies. We're tired of them using religion to divide us. Our constitution is the most important document that we will ever need as a Nigerian. Without knowing your rights, you can't fight for it. We need to know our rights as citizens of Nigeria, and that starts with our constitution. But above all, at this point, on the 23rd of February, we must create history in Nigeria. For the first time, we must, with our own hands, vote for, collectively, African Action Congress, thereby bringing in Omoyele Sowore as our president, along with many other candidates that are going to be contesting under the banner of AAC. We need your support. Nigerians, we need to help each other to build a better nation. The party that is ready and capable of doing that is none other than African Action Congress, led by Omoyele Sowore, with the manifesto plan: spice heat, security, power, infrastructure, fighting corruption, economy, restructuring, health, education, agriculture, tourism, and culture. 10-point plan. Doable. We can do this. Ladies and gentlemen, we can do this. This is our opportunity that we must simply not allow to slip through our fingers. We must take back our country. We must help each and every Nigerian to make the right decision. And that decision has to be voting for African Action Congress. Vote for African Action Congress. Tell your family and friends and neighbors, even your enemies in Nigeria. And those who you are calling enemies are not your enemies. The real enemies are the bunch of looters in power. The politicians, the APC and PDP politicians, who have ensured that they've used religion to divide Nigerians. Thereby, they're telling you to pray as they are looting your money. And then they're telling you, oh, it's only God can help you. They are the ones who are the genesis of the problems we have in Nigeria, the basis of every problem that we've had in Nigeria. The reason why we don't have electricity in Nigeria is because people are selling generators. They are importing generators, and they want to keep making money from generators without helping Nigerians to actually have a better life. Their focus is not on helping Nigerians, but helping their own pockets. Enough is really enough. So Nigerians, I'm asking you all, please vote for African Action Congress, Omoyele Sowore. That is our best course of action right now on the 23rd. Come what may, whatever they're doing, they're trying all the tricks, APC and PDP. They're trying all the tricks. And let's keep an eye out between now and then. Make sure we keep an eye out, watch what the military are doing. We do not want the military back in power. We need to have the democracy functioning. And that can only be guaranteed by none other than Omoyele Sowore of the African Action Congress. Ladies and gentlemen, I say to you, AAC, take it back. Take it back. Action. AAC, take it back. Take it back. Action. Action, no going back. Action, no going back. Action, no going back. Action, no going back. Sowore Rufai 2019. Sowore Rufai 2019. Sowore Rufai 2019. Let's do this. I'll be back maybe later on today. If not, tomorrow or the day after. We keep the campaign going. If you are a diasporan, you have free broadband that you pay for monthly. You can use to your heart content. Use it to contact Nigerians. This is our time now to take back our country. Let's join on this momentous movement. Let's join this momentous movement to take back our country. We can have and build a country that will be a country we will all be proud to go back to. We're tired of seeing a country that's failing. A country that has no electricity, no infrastructure, no water, no light, no school, no hospitals, and people are dying needlessly in Nigeria. Enough is really enough. Our mumu don't do. AAC, take it back, action. AAC, take it back, action. AAC, take it back, action. Action, no going back. Action, no going back. Action, no going back. Action, no going back. We are coming to take our country back. Let's carry on and continue with this campaign. I'll speak to you all soon. Thank you very much. Bye now. Yeah. Right. So that was me done on Instagram. And thank you all. It was great to have NSA TV on there with me. That was fantastic. This is what I want to see. That's what we need to do. We need to urge each other on. Forward always. We need to urge each other forward. We're tired of seeing failed governance. Many of the discussions I had there, I'm glad I had it on Facebook, YouTube on. I'm going to try and share YouTube so the others can join me on here. It is just important to just note that we have a huge opportunity in front of us. We have a huge opportunity in front of us to get our country moving. So what I want you all to do, fellow Nigerians, is to keep that spirit up, keep it going. We must, tell family and friends about AAC. We need to make sure that we keep that story going. Keep Nigerians motivated. We can't do this on our own, individually. Collectively together, we are more powerful than we realize, and it's important that we realize that. It is so important that we realize that. And I just wanted to state that. I'm just saying with one or two people, I might spend another 5-10 minutes on here before I go. Because 21 now, it's about 40 minutes. 42 minutes I've been on here. So, but what I wanted to do here, most of all here, was to make sure that we reach Nigerians, tell you all about what is happening. Like I said, the campaign is back on now, and what we will need to do is to continue to share knowledge, to share facts as we're hearing it. Look at this now. Hear this now, for example. So here we go. Listen to this nonsense. Here we go. That's Buhari, the president of Nigeria, warning Nigerians. Is that the job of the president? So is now saying Nigerians will be killed if they're found with boxes. Is that what he should be saying? Is that what he should be doing? Saying? Is that what he should be saying? Is that what he should be saying? Nigerians, I'm asking you all. Is that what he should be saying? Is that what he should be saying as a Nigerian president? Should he be telling Nigerians that their life will be taken as a president? Or shouldn't it be his number one job to be protecting Nigerian lives? Nigerians, we need to wake up. We really need to wake up. The leaders that we have now, both Buhari and Obasanjo and Goodluck, and now with Atiku trying to come back in, they failed Nigerians. I'll play it to you again. This is Buhari. He's giving you, as a Nigerian, he's telling you, he's warning you that if you found with a box, his job is to protect Nigerians, not to kill Nigerians. Listen, this is madness. This is snatch boxes, and that's probably what APC and PDP are doing. They're the box snatchers. To tell somebody, I'm going to kill them because they're going to pay with their lives. That's not the job of the president. The job of the president of Nigeria is to protect every single Nigerian life. And if somebody does something wrong, they have to first be convicted in a court of law. Every Nigerian has a right to life under Section 33 of the Nigerian Constitution. And this man is completely going against that. He's going against Section 33 by saying that if they found with the ballot box, they will lose their lives for it. That is wrong. This man is the most undemocratic leader we have ever had. He's still a military man at heart, and he shouldn't be in governance. Right, let me just see. I mean, here we go, a customs man shooting another customs man. Thankfully, the diasporan guy escaped with his life. But what I'm saying to you, Nigerians, it is important we know our constitutional rights. Very, very important. Extremely important. So I'm saying this. Please, before I go, please do share this message. I've been on Instagram, and currently, for those who are on Facebook, hi, Tyree, hi, how you doing? For those who are on Facebook, I cannot reply to your messages because Facebook have currently blocked me. They've blocked me, so I am unable to reply to messages on Facebook. I do see some messages and I try and reply to them, but I'm not able to follow through because I have been blocked. So please do not take offense if you've not heard from me. It's not for lack of trying. It's simply because Facebook have blocked me. So I just wanted to state that. And I don't want so let me just make sure I'm going to reply. So I'm going to reply. I just want to quickly reply this message. Here we go. So yeah. So what I'm basically going to try to say to you all is this. As it stands now, Facebook have blocked me until the 28th of February. There are a lot of messages that I've been receiving on Facebook, but unfortunately, because I'm blocked, I can't use Facebook page at all. So I can see some messages, but I can't even reply. I can't respond. I can't acknowledge. So where possible, I'm urging people to continue to join me on Citizen AY YouTube, Citizen AY Instagram, Citizen AY on Twitter, just so we can continue to share knowledge and make Nigerians aware of their rights. So we will not give up. We will not stop. All of that, what they're doing to us to frustrate me, and preventing me from reaching many Nigerians in this critical we have before the election, it will not deter me. One person or two people, whatever, I will continue to spread that message to urge Nigerians in diaspora to call family and friends in Nigeria. Get your family and friends to vote for African Action Congress. African Action Congress has the solution to our problems. The Spicer Heat 10-point plan is a very workable plan. Security, power, infrastructure, fighting corruption, economy, restructuring, health, education, agriculture, tourism, and culture. Spicer Heat. He's come with a plan. £100,000 for the lowest paid workers in Nigeria a month. And that's achievable. We have the resources, we have the manpower, we have the capacity to build a nation that works. That's the plan. He will start with security. Security to secure our nation. The army will be equipped with the right equipment, with the right leadership to secure our nation, first and foremost. The police will now be able to ensure we have security service in Nigeria, to safety and civil law, civil obedience to the law, and the police will be, for the first time, focused on ensuring that everything is calm within our cities, our townstorm. The customs will be, for the first time, doing the job they're supposed to do, which is preventing contraband and different things coming into the country, and securing that, and making sure that we don't import nonsense into the country. Because right now, we're importing stuff that is actually hampering the growth of our own industries in Nigeria. So I am adamant about this. I am very, very clear in my mind that the best way forward for Nigeria is to build a better nation under the leadership of none other than Omoyele Sowore. He's the man for the job. The Hurricane Show is the man for the job. So I urge Nigerians, please, 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 let's continue to support African Action Congress. For those of us in diaspora, spend an hour a day in the next few days and tell family and friends. Go on a live broadcast. Do a social and a live broadcast on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter. Do a broadcast. Talk to Nigerians and friends on your social social media pages. Tell them this is our opportunity to take back our country, and the man for that job is none other than Omoyele Sowore. They've restarted the campaign now, and I will tell you something. PDP was going to flout the INEC rules. APC today with Shomole said the same thing, that they will flout the INEC rules. Now, by law, those two should actually have been disbarred from this election. But in the end, INEC thought, if they're going to do it, I can't stop them. You know what? Everybody can go and campaign. But it doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter what APC or PDP do. What we need to do as AAC supporters is to get out there, to reach people via our Facebook. And we are reaching people. They are afraid. Both APC and PDP are afraid of the reach of ordinary Nigerians, diaspora Nigerians, who are reaching Nigerians in Nigeria. They've blocked several pages. I was talking to another friend, another blogger on Instagram today, and we spoke at length. They've blocked all his pages, even his verified pages has been blocked. And of course, they blocked me. And what they've done is to make sure that all our positive messages to try and reach Nigerians, they blocked us from doing it. As soon as they see us coming on board, it's blocked. It's blocked. It's blocked. It's blocked. It's blocked. Every single thing we do, they block it. They report us and it's blocked. They report, but it doesn't matter. We will continue to put this message out. Nigerians, this is our opportunity to take back our country. And please do share this message. We need to take back our country. This is our opportunity to vote in the man for the job. None other than Omoyele Sowore. He is the man for the job. He is the man for the job. And I urge my fellow Nigerians, this is the time for us now to encourage fellow Nigerians to vote for a better future in African Action Congress. Please go and vote. It's number 3 on the ballot box. Number 3. Tell your family and friends to please vote for none other than African Action Congress. None other. None other than that. 1 second, please. Beg your pardon. Oh, somebody's got it. Okay. Okay. So, to vote for none other than African Action Congress. So, I urge you all now, let's redouble our efforts. When we get African Action Congress in power, what that means for us in diaspora, do you know what that means? It means that we can now be confident that our people, our family and friends will be able to get health care without having to have us rush home or send money home. The government will be doing the work that they are mandated to do. Provide facilities to ensure the free movement of goods, services, and people throughout the Federation of Nigeria. That's their job. So they will provide facilities to ensure the free movement of goods, services, and people throughout the Federation of Nigeria. Section 15.3a. That's the job of the government. On top of that, I believe Section 16.3 something talks about that the government should provide health care for Nigerians. And the government is mandated to ensure that the government participate in their own governance, so that the people can be questioning their own leaders as to why they're not fulfilling certain things or why the things are taking so long. But all these people are doing is talking to Nigerians and saying, you know what, just pray to God. Pray to God and your answers will be, and your problems will solve, which is nonsense. It's utter nonsense. It's all lies. The time has come for Nigerians to wake up. African Action Congress is the party. Omoyele Sowore is the man. And Spicer Heat is the manifesto. So Nigerians, please, the campaign is back on. Do not rest. Do not think it's done. We've got a few more days to go. Let's get back on that campaign trail with Omoyele Sowore every night. Those of us in diaspora, like I've said before, take 1 hour. 1 hour, go on a live broadcast. Talk to family and friends. Do a live broadcast on the social media. Reach out to people. We can do this. This is very doable. And we must do it. We need the country that works. We want a country whereby we can be happy to go back home to Nigeria safe in the knowledge that you have safety and security, there's electricity, there's good roads, there's hospitals, there's water, there's bridges, there's light. There's everything that you want from a modern economy. There's jobs. Omoyele Sowore stated one thing as well. Marijuana that's been burnt in Ondo State and other places in Nigeria, that's been burnt every year, can create jobs. The cannabis oil cures cancer, manages and reduces the chronic pain, which part of which I'm a sufferer. It's good for epilepsy and for other countless other disease, health issues as well. So this man has got ideas. He's also talking about giving to students, university students, every semester, Each and every student will get 100,000 naira. So 3 semesters, they will get 100,000 naira. So they can focus on the studies and not have to worry about how to survive. Brilliant ideas. Fantastic ideas. And he's got so many of these ideas, visionary thinking, that these leaders in power, those so-called, these looters in power, Buhari and Atiku and all of them, they don't have that vision. They just want to see Nigerians impoverished and suffering. And then they think, oh, if I'm good, then Nigeria is good. That's nonsense. They are impoverishing the very people they are meant to serve and protect and to honor. Their job is to serve Nigerians. When they sing the word, arise, O compatriots, Nigeria's call obey, to serve our fatherland with love and strength and faith. The labor of our heroes' passion never be in vain, to serve without a mind, one nation bound in freedom, peace and unity. What that means is that every single person, politician, government official, and all of the judges, the executive, the judiciary, and the legislator, those three, it means that when they're in there, they're doing nothing but thinking of serving Nigeria, making sure that the roads work, there's electricity 24/7, making sure that the people are safe. But they do none of those. These guys are doing none of that. They are doing none of that. That is why we want in the man that will come to do that job. It's none other than Omoyele Sowore of the African Action Congress. Number 3 on the ballot box, Nigerians. Number 3, tell family and friends about African Action Congress. It is of most importance. We've got a few days to go, and we have to be vigilant. Don't sell your votes. Please don't sell your votes. Don't sell your votes. Take back your country. The man for the job is Omoyele Sowore of the African Action Congress. It doesn't matter what they try to do to silence me. You know, it doesn't matter. This is not about myself. This is about all of us working together. If each and every one of us, 12 to 20 million diasporans, get on live broadcast for an hour every day now, this, all of us, every single day until the 23rd, what will happen is millions of Nigerians will get to know more about African Action Congress, and they will vote. They will vote in African Action Congress, putting their fingerprint on number 3 on the ballot box, because we're encouraging them to do so. We are the ones sending money home. We are the ones that are being defrauded on a regular basis by crooks who say they're going to help the family, but they don't. And it is time that Nigerians and Nigeria know that the only people that can help them is themselves. The only people that can help Nigerians are Nigerians. You will not see a UK man, the country UK, help Nigeria. No, it's not in UK's interest. Nigerians, only Nigerians must help Nigerians. Only Nigerians, not most. Only Nigerians can help Nigerians. You will not see US coming to say, oh, you know what, it's such a shame, Nigeria is such a potential, let's help you build it. No. They are going to think of what is going to be in the interest of the US. The French will not build Nigeria. The Chinese, they will not come and say, oh, Nigeria, you have so much potential. The Chinese will look out for the Chinese. And that's what they're doing. It is time Nigerians start looking out for Nigerians collectively. Praying. Oh, God, God, I watched a video. There's a video. I'll see if I can find that video of fire. Nigerians praying that God put the fire out. So yes, sorry, it was a network issue. Nigerians are busy praying. They were praying. The church was burning down, and they were praying. God, Lord, put the fire out. Put the fire out, Lord. And there was Jesus praying, and the fire was burning. When they should have gone around, got buckets of water, got the firemen down. No, they were busy praying. That's madness. That's mental slavery. They believe so much. Africans, Nigerians have believed so much that the power of prayer will put out fire. It will not put out fire. If fire started in a building, it needs a fireman to put it out, not prayers. It needs a fireman to put out the fire, not prayers. We need to wake up in Nigeria and in Africa, in fact. But Nigeria is the most populous nation in Africa. And it is time we wake up from this mental slavery that religion of Christianity and Islam represents. We need to wake up. We need to take action, collective action together. That is why it's called African Action Congress. African Action Congress. Action. The clue is in the name. We need to take collective action to take back our country. Now is the time. Now is the time. Now is the time. So I'm going to just try and find that video as a building bonds. Let me just see if I can find that. And I'll show you. That's the madness that's the brainwashing that we've been put under by those we elect into office. So I want you all to know the time for that is gone. We're not doing that anymore. We're not doing that anymore. We're not doing that nonsense. We're not doing that nonsense of praying in the face of fire burning, So let me just see. Bonds in the church. So I wanted to show you that. Because sometimes when I talk about it, people think, oh, you're talking nonsense. Let me just see. Yeah. So I'm trying to find that building. There's a picture of a church that was burning. And people were literally praying. Ah, God is it. And that building burnt down in front of their eyes. I mean, that's madness. So that's why I'm saying to Nigerians now, please vote for African Action Congress. Tell your family and friends in Nigeria to vote for African Action Congress. That party, the party African Action Congress, has the plan, 10-point plan: security, power, infrastructure, fighting corruption, economy, restructuring, health, education, agriculture, tourism, and culture. That's the 10-point plan to fix our nation. The first two, security, the army, the police, even the customs. They will be making sure that the army will secure the borders. The police will ensure that people are able to move around freely within Nigeria. And they will not stop people and be asking for money, as they're currently doing. And in fact, more police will be employed. Current now, and also, one of the things that Omo has pointed out, 50% of our police force, that is to say 300,000 police, of the 300,000 police we have, 50% of them are bag carriers for politicians' wives and the politicians. That must stop. Their job is to ensure the safety of people to be able to move freely inside Nigeria. The army is to protect the borders of Nigeria to make sure that people that are not Nigerians don't come into Nigeria and walk out as they choose. That's it. And the customs to ensure that goods and services that are only allowed, approved to be coming in, are what's coming in. No contraband. So that's that's the job right there. So that's the number one. Number two now, power. He wants to bring in the first year, increase the power to 24,000 megawatts to reach about 60 to 80 million Nigerians, if I'm correct. I think it's about 60 to 80 million Nigerians in the first 2 years. That's the plan. And it's doable. So, I just wanted to state that. Let me see now. Nigeria's praying while a building burns. While a building burns. I'm just going to try. I want to just get that out. Building bonds. So let me just see if I can find that building. I mean, it's shocking. I saw that video and I couldn't believe it. Here we go. That's not it. I'm trying to find that building. When I do, I will let you know. I mean, the building was burning and they were praying. And I couldn't believe it. I stood there, I was just thinking, this is a joke, right? This is a joke. And that's what I mean. So, Nigerians, this is not going to be, by the way, when I'm saying this, everyone is free to be religious if you want. You are free to be religious, to want to practice your religion. That's, that's a given. But when the government is actively encouraging you to just focus on religion, so to prevent you from asking them questions, then you need to start asking yourself a question. Are you following a religion, or are you being brainwashed? And that's far too often Nigerians, we're not using our brain. And the best way you can do that is to download the Nigerian Constitution. You read it, you follow what's being said in it, you start start demanding your rights. And not only for you, the more Nigerians that know this, the more the Constitution will work for the nation. At the minute as it stands, barely 1% of the Nigerian population knows our rights as laid down in that Constitution. If that number moved from barely 1% to 50, 60, 70, 80%, I can guarantee you, without prayers, that the infrastructure that we are all clamoring for, the safety and security we are all clamoring for, will be in place faster than your prayers. We've been praying in Nigeria for 58 years. Nothing's changed. We've been praying for 58 years. Nothing has changed. So now I say to you all, time for action is now. Vote for African Action Congress, led by Omoyele Sowore. We take back our country. Spicer Heat is the plan. Hurricane Show is coming to town on the 23rd. Make sure we vote him into power and permanently retire Atiku and Buhari. Permanently retire them. They must have nothing to do with our governance in future. Never. AAC is the party. Omoyele Sowore is the man. Spicer Heat is the manifesto. AAC, take it back. Take it back. Action. AAC, take it back. Take it back. Action. AAC, take it back. Take it back. Action. Action, no going back. Action, no going back. Action, no going back. We are tired of the looters in power. We need a country that works. Our country has been broken repeatedly and continues to be broken by those who we call leaders. They are looters in truth. They're not leaders. They're a bunch of looters. Buhari telling people, "Oh, I will shoot. You will pay with your life if you snatch ballot boxes." The job of the government is to secure the life of every Nigerian. Section the right to life. He should not be threatening to take the life of any Nigerian. He swore on oath on the 29th of May 2015 to protect the life of every Nigerian, and now he's telling them, "I'm going to kill them." That's utter nonsense. That's utter nonsense. The man lacks knowledge, or he has not got the nuance to manage to follow the rule of law. We need him out. So Nigerians, I say to you all, please, let's continue on this journey. I thank you all for joining me this evening. Please share this message. We will continue along. Like I said, I'm currently unable to respond to any messages sent on Facebook because I'm currently blocked until the 28th of February, after which I will come back after the elections. The presidential elections, but don't worry. I'm planning to have an interview with somebody from African Action Congress. Dr. Lawal I think he's running for the Etiota 2 constituency. I'll be doing a live interview with him, either here or I'll be doing it from a different location. But it will be live on the 3rd of March. I think it's the 3rd of March. But I will do some more. I'll put some more broadcasts about that out later on. I will confirm that. But that's probably likely to happen on the 3rd of March. So in the meantime, I thank you also very much for joining me. Let's keep this going. Let's see how let's see how we can continue to sensitize Nigerians to stop selling their vote. To stop selling their vote for a bag of rice, 5,000 naira, 10,000 naira, 50,000 naira, because when you collect that money for the next 4 years, you will get no infrastructure, no roads, no schools, no light, no water, no hospital, none of those things. You won't get it. So that's the message right there. It will be early tomorrow, but most of all, I want to thank you all for joining me, and let's keep this going. And like I said, I'm unable to reply to messages on Facebook because I'm currently blocked. So, but I will be able to answer the messages as soon as I'm unblocked on the 28th. In the meantime, join me on Instagram, join me on YouTube, join me on Twitter, Citizen AY on all the platforms, and please do go to www.citizenay.org, www.citizenay.org. You can download the Nigerian Constitution right there and share it among family and friends. We need to wake up 200 million Nigerians to know their rights. That is the biggest job that we face outside of voting for African Action Congress on the 23rd of February 2019. So I thank you all very much, and I will talk to you real soon.